Okay, this is my exoskeleton suit that I've built for the last year in school. It is powered by a pneumatic muscle actuator, which when put air in, it contracts and only contracts. This is only a bicep model. I did make it so I can put a tricep on it eventually, but this is just for my final project. It is powered by air, which I have an air compressor over here. I'll hook it up now. Okay. Alright. So on my air compressor I have a valve that I can pick how much air I want to actually go into it, how many PSI. This thing can handle, this specific muscle can handle about 80 PSI, but I won't put more than 60 in it because it's not safe and it can actually explode. So now I'll just do a dry run test with no weight on it. So here we go. Alright, as you can see, 1 PSI is put into it. That's 40 right there. 1 PSI is put into it, it expands, blows up kind of like a balloon, and it pulls my arm together like a bicep, like an actual biological muscle would. And when it's there, I can bounce it around a little bit. It's got a little bit of shock absorption, but my arm is stuck in this position right now. I cannot move it. It's almost like having a sling. So that is without weight on it. So alright. So now I'm going to add 15 pounds. That's a 15-pound dumbbell. I can lift this by myself, but I'm not even going to lift. All I'm going to do right here is hold onto it with my hand, and you'll be able to see the arm do the work all by itself. There we go. That's only 40 PSI. I can pump it up to 60. There's 60 PSI. Okay, so as you can see right now, that is completely held by the muscle. The only thing I'm doing is holding on to the weight here. The problem I've run into with this system, is that due to the fact that it's only a bicep, when I put weight on it, so in theory I should be able to lift, because alone I can curl around 45 to 50 pounds. So in theory, with wearing this, I should be able to lift about 60 to 65, maybe even 70 pounds with just a curl. Now the problem is my shoulder and the rest of my body can't handle it because the only part that's amplified is my elbow. So if I were to mount this here and lift something with both my muscle and this muscle, then it would work. But if I was to stand here and do it, it won't work because my body can physically not handle it. So that's one problem I've run into. That's why this is just a demo and it's a test. Okay, so that's a test of the EXMA. This is mod 2, second position of the muscle versus the primary position. Thanks for listening. Bye.